Good morning to all of you. Welcome to Legal Matters by Sai Babu Sankara. Another tort class and another consumer case. Here, in this case, Honorable Supreme Court of India, two judges bench, Justice A.S. Bopanna and Deepankar Datta, they held that insurer is liable to pay compensation to the extent of disability, to the extent of liability under the policy. Even though it is for the hospital, even it is for the doctors, there is liability cast on the insurance company. అంటే డాక్టర్లకు కానీ లేకపోతే హాస్పిటల్ కానీ ఇన్సూరెన్స్ చేస్తారు కదా, అలాంటప్పుడు మెడికల్ నెగ్లిజెన్స్ కేసు ఏదైనా వస్తే ఆ డాక్టర్కి ₹1,00,000 ఫైన్ వేస్తే ఆ ₹1,00,000 ఇన్సూరెన్స్ కంపెనీ కట్టవచ్చును. దిస్ ఈస్ ది క్రక్స్ ఆఫ్ ది ఇష్యూ, రైట్? సో యూ కెన్ రీడ్ ద కేస్ యాజ్ Nagarmal Modi Seva Sadan versus Prem, Prakash, Rajia and others in civil appeal number 6224/2013 dated 20th April 2023. Two judges bench already told you they declined to interfere with the finding of NCDRC. That means the commission or consumer commission is 100% correct. That is the point. So they don't want to interfere. So let us know what is the case. Baseline. Aslu em jarigindo telusukundam. Right. Now, please remember the respondents, that is Nagarmal Modi Seva Sadan. Appeal case kabatti. So the appellants are working as doctors and they were arrayed as R2, R3 and R4. That is Dr. Ramesh Gagodia, the AP Shanyar and so two other and another పేర్లు కూడా కన్ఫ్యూజన్ ఉన్నాయి. సో దే ఆర్ ఆల్ వర్కింగ్ ఇన్ నాగర్మల్ మోడీ సేవా సదన్, రైట్? సో దిస్ ప్రేమ్ Prakash Rajia, he filed a case of medical negligence because of the death of his wife. So he admitted her. Ultimately, due to the according to the allegations, due to the medical negligence, she died. So he filed a case for compensation, right? So in this case, the National Commission NCDRC on 6/2/2013 held that the appellant hospital and also doctors are liable for negligently causing death of the patient, and they are directed to pay compensation. Right? Now appeal to the Supreme Court. So even though the matter went up to the NCDRC, they said yes, definitely there is a negligence on the part of the medical officers, they have to pay. Now the point is, when the matter came to the Supreme Court also held that the doctors are negligent. They are liable for the death of the patient. So therefore, the actually insurance company, they have to pay some 10 lakhs or so and so. Now the critical point is, this Nagarmal Modi Seva Sadan, it was insured by Oriental Insurance Company, New India company. They have issued a policy in favor of the hospital. So if at all any damage is done to the hospital, if any assault is committed on the doctors, like that, they have taken different types of coverage in the policy. Now Supreme Court held that since the doctors are liable, the insurance company, yes, they have to come and indemnify the damage to the extent of liability. Suppose if you say that for doctors some 10 lakhs, for the hospital some 20 lakhs, if that is there, definitely you have to pay that compensation, not to the doctor. On behalf of the doctor, they have to pay to the patient or the relative of the patient. This is what is held by the Honorable Supreme Court of India. ఎందుకు ఈ పాయింట్ వచ్చింది అంటే అది గుర్తుపెట్టుకోండి, ఇంపార్టెంట్. వీళ్ళు ఏమంటారు, విల్ పే టు ద హాస్పిటల్కి మాత్రమే అంటారు, కానీ ఇక్కడ డాక్టర్ నెగ్లిజెన్స్ అంటే ఏదైనా ఉంటే డాక్టర్లు కూడా ఇవ్వాలి అనుకున్నప్పుడు ఎస్, యూ హ్యావ్ టు పే టు ద పేషెంట్. This is important point. Please remember this. And with this I am concluding. The insurance company is liable to the extent it agreed to pay. This is more important. So the Supreme Court of India placed reliance on the famous case, that is State ML Wadhuwala by Eye Hospital versus Oriental Insurance Company 2021. Right? The main point is the insurance company says they can compensate the hospital but not to the doctors. But there is a clause. So basing on the clause, you have to pay this amount to the insurance company has to pay this much of amount on behalf of the doctor to the patient or to the relative of the patient. Very good judgment. Please read it and enrich your legal knowledge. With this, I am concluding. Thank you.